Welcome to Haas Pavilion here on the campus of UC Berkeley, where the Cal men's basketball team takes on the Stanford Cardinals. Hello, everyone. Alongside Eamon Shannon, I'm Justin Allen. We have a good one for you tonight. It'll be the Cal Bears against their rivals from across the bay, the hated Stanford Cardinal. The Bears boast an 11-6 overall record, but are just 1-3 in conference. They've lost 5 of their last 6 games overall, but despite their woes of late, they do have reason to be confident going forward as they do return one of their best players, Eamon.
That's right, Justin. Jabari Bird, the 6'6 sophomore guard from Richmond, returns tonight for Cal after missing 10 games. He did return, actually, the other night down at UCLA, where the Bears lost to the Bruins. He played 8 minutes before leaving with a cramp, but this is a big X factor for the Bears as they get Bird back. He makes the team a lot better and gives them a lot of different looks that they don't have when he's not on the floor.
Definitely. The Cardinal, on the other hand, 11-4 overall and 3-1 in the Pac-12. They won 5 of the last 6, so you can say they're trending in the opposite direction of Cal, but the Bears hope to change that tonight.
Well, that's right, and as you mentioned, this is a huge rivalry game, so Cal trying to get off that losing streak for a couple of different reasons. One, for their own sake, and second, because you mentioned Stanford is streaking, and we can't have a streaking Stanford team come in and win in Haas Pavilion.
So 2 teams trending in opposite directions, so it should be a thriller here in Berkeley. Rivalry game, Cal versus Stanford. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll have tip-off for you. You're listening to Cal versus Stanford men's basketball on your best source for Cal sports. That's 90.7 FM, KALX. Welcome back to Berkeley. Justin Allen, Eamon Shannon joining you for Cal versus Stanford basketball. The Cardinals up 11-10, 11:26 left here in the first half. It's going to be Roscoe Allen for the Cardinal taking out the bottom of the key for Stanford. Kicks it out to Jason Randall, who's on the outside, putting a move on his man, Tyrone Wallace, and kicks it out to Humphrey, number 10 for Stanford. He's going to go up, and it's blocked by David Travis and rebounded by him as well. Michael Humphrey with his first shot of the game, and it's up and blocked by Travis. So on the other end of the ball, it's going to be Tyrone Wallace, who kicks it out to number 24. Jordan Matthews, I should say, kicks it to Tarwater, kicks it to Travis, who's now inside. Almost a travel there. He stayed on his toes, kicks it out to Tyrone Wallace. 18 seconds left here on the shot clock. Cal down just 1 point, 11-10 here in the early going. Kicks to a wide open Sam Singer, who's right next to him, actually trying to put a move on his man now as he's being pressed. 7 seconds left on the shot clock now. Cal is looking to do something. Singer's going to take it himself, throws it up, and it's no good again. Another almost in and out, but he recovers it himself. Kicks it to Jordan Matthews on the other end of the court. Kicks it to a almost wide open Tyrone Matthews, is now being pressed. Stanford just jumping on their man quick. Kicks it to Dwight Tarwater, who's inside, and kicks it for the lay-in. This one doesn't rattle in and out. This time, and Cal's up 12-11.
Well, another great hustle play by Sam Singer there. After his miss, he got his own rebound, saved that possession for Cal.
The only thing keeping Cal in this game so far are their offensive efforts on the rebound side of the ball, as kicks it out to number 21, Anthony Brown for Stanford. Kicks it back out to Roscoe Allen, who's playing the entirety of the game so far. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Back to Brown, who's on the outside, who kicks it to Michael Humphrey. Nowhere to go with it. Kicks it to Jason Randall, who's at the top of the key. 6 seconds left on the shot clock now. May just take it himself for a long 3, putting a move on his man, and he does go for the long 3, and it's no good. Bounced off and recovered by almost 2 Bears. Travis and Singer joining in, but Travis takes the ball, and Tyrone Wallace on a fast break, kicks it on the outside. Jordan Matthews on the outside, kicking it back. Now he's actually just running around, kicks it to Sam Singer, who finds a lane himself, throws it up, and no good. But David Travis puts a foul on the man who recovered the ball on the defensive side of the ball, Michael Humphrey. David Travis' first foul of the game.
Well, Sam Singer wanted a foul as he went up for the layup, and he just got slammed down to the floor. No call, and then Travis, as you mentioned, with the foul.
Referees just saw all ball there as Sam Singer was probably trying to do his best Steve Nash impression, as his effort to the rack was actually just blocked by a man who is probably a foot taller than him.
Stanford with a couple of substitutions as number 21, Anthony Brown, got poked in the face last time they were down on this end of the court. He takes a seat now.
So getting physical here in this rivalry game as Nashik takes it at the top of the key, looking for a man to pass it to. That's Randall again, who fakes the 2, kicks it out to Roscoe Allen for 3, and it's no good. It's too strong, and it's recovered by number 1, Christian Sanders for Stanford. Kicks back out to Jason Randall. 31 seconds left on the shot clock. He goes inside, then kicks it all the way out, and then finally stolen.
Pass it to nobody.
Pass it to no one, but Jordan Matthews recovers it, kicks it to number 3, Tyrone Wallace. But there's going to be a stoppage of play. It looks like there's going to be a foul on Stanford. So Christian Sanders, his first personal 4th team foul for Stanford, is there nearing the bonus. 9:08 left here in the first half. Cal's up 12 to 11, and they're going to take out the ball at the bottom of the key. That is Tyrone Wallace. So Wallace looking for a man. That's Roscoe Allen with his wide wingspan trying to block it. Kicks it to Dwight Tarwater, who's back out to Jordan Matthews, who's at the top of the key now. Kicks it to number 12, Roger Mute-Abadias, who kicks it to Jordan Matthews for a long three, and it's no good. Finally rebounded by number 4, Stefan Nastic for Stanford. Kicks it to number 2, Robert Cartwright, who's now in for Stanford. There's going to be another stoppage in play. Looks like Cal took a timeout.
Okay. Foul on Kravish.
Was that a foul? So they're going to call another foul on Kravish.
Now he has to take a seat, and that's his second foul.
So bringing another big man, Kingsley Okuro, and Jabari Bird's going to check back in. So it's going to be in a whole new set. It's going to be Bird, Okuro, Tarwater, Wallace, and Matthews for Cal. Roscoe Allen at the bottom of the key, kicking it to Robert Cartwright. He's going to put a quick move back to Christian Sanders. Out to Roscoe Allen, who's trying to direct Anthony Brown. Finally gives it to him, who has a screen on his man. But now finally being double teamed. There's another pass to no one, but finally recovered by Christian Sanders right in front of the half-court line, so no backcourt there. 19 seconds left on the shot clock. Cal playing good defense, now pressing on all cylinders. As Brown has the ball, he's going to take a long three, and it's nothing but net. It's a nice, smooth three-pointer from Anthony Brown, 14-12 Stanford.
Get any better than that.
So Tyrone Wallace going to take the ball out now. Robert Cartwright, who's a fresh set of legs for Stanford, pressing him with a full-court press. Tarwater at the top of the key, back out to 24. Jordan Matthews. Tyrone Wallace going to take a three himself, and it's no good. Rebounded by Roscoe Allen, who immediately kicks it out to number 21, Anthony Brown for Stanford. Roscoe Allen going to take it himself now, bounces off the Tarwater. So it's going to be a charge on him as he kind of mauls Tarwater there and pushes him back a couple feet.
Well, he picked up the charge right as he was getting his pocket picked by Tyrone Wallace with a clear floor in front of him. But I think Cal will take the charge. They'll take that against Roscoe Allen, who, as you mentioned, played every minute so far. And now that three that Tyrone Wallace just attempted, I think that was Cal's first three-point attempt of the game so far. They haven't been able to find separation outside.
And it's pretty curious that he tried that right after Anthony Brown sunk another three for Stanford. Just kind of a desperation move in my eyes by Cal, just trying to, I don't know, not outshine, but definitely match what the Cardinals doing as they're down 2 points. Just 2 points.
Yeah, it's still